Hello, 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 everyone. Hey, Katrina, how are you, honey? Hey, Fiona, how are you? Click the bell on and off, Katrina. That might be, I'm good, guys. That might be what's going on. Sometimes it's the bell, the notification bell. If you click it off and then click it back on, it should work again. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Perfect. All right. So there is no free, guys, by membership or donation. $4 minimum to donate. There's specials in the banner there as well. Just give a couple more minutes for people to come in. It's been very quiet this weekend. Very quiet. All right. So, Katrina, the choices today for members are how a person views you, a future self message, and then a general message. Let me know what you want, love. I'll start with you. Let people come in. How does person view me and future self? Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's see. How does Katrina's person view her spirit? All right, Katrina. Your person views you as spiritual. You're a very spiritual person towards this person. They view you as very loving, very handsome, but we'll take beautiful for that. They view you as being a very respected person. They view you as being kind, very passionate, selfish, very confident, loyal, jealous, and then your last one says dirty. But I don't think that's like dirty you need a bath. I think that's like dirty in the bedroom. That's how I'm going to take that. Dirty/kinky. Your future self message. Let's get 3. What are 3 future self messages for Katrina? All right, Katrina, your future self would say this. You are so stressed and worried that you will not make it to where you want to go. But the thing is, you're already there. Everything you are desiring has already manifested for you in your future. Now is the time to surrender and allow. Keep your eye on the target and trust everything will fall into place or be attracted to you in divine perfect timing. Let go of your attachment to your future. Let go of the attachment of success and surrender it all to the universe. Wow, very beautiful message for you. Your second one says, let the wave carry you. Stop trying to swim against it. The fallacy is that in swimming against the wave that you have some semblance of control, when in reality, you need to let the wave take you. That's where the freedom lies. And then your third message says, to the person whom got this card, hey, how's it going over there? Guess what? I was sent today to deliver you this special message. I know it's kind of strange to receive this message, but take this as a message and hope that I, your future self, hope you smile because you're amazing, brave, courageous, and awesome. And you've been through so much. I am who I am today because you kept fighting. Do me a favor, keep going. Still lots of love, still lots of light left to shine. I love you. Very beautiful messages for you. Hopefully that resonates, love. Very beautiful. I don't know if you want to use up your donation. You have one, Katrina. I'm in my office, so I have all of my decks too with me. Awesome. Yeah, of course. Just let me know your question or if you want from one of the decks. Oh, yeah. I've got no one, so it's pretty quiet in here right now. You have time to think. I'm going to be on for a while, at least an hour, 2 hours. What does Tarot want me to know about the situation with Lewis? Should I walk away? All right, let's see. What does should Katrina walk away from the situation with Lewis, Spirit? Should Katrina walk away from the situation with Lewis? Should Katrina walk away? Page of Cups, yes. I feel like for whatever reason, when you walk away from Lewis, it's like you're gonna, because this is like my opportunity card, right? This is like my opportunity of like new love coming towards you. So it's a feeling of when you walk away from Lewis, when you walk away from all these other attachments that you're trying to create relationships with, that you're like butting heads with and like it's not coming in right, I feel like it's because like God has closed some doors on you and you're still standing in front of those closed doors, right? So I do feel like if you walk away from Lewis, you're going to open the door for another new love opportunity to come in. And I'm pretty sure it was you that said that you had a love connection that just came through not too long ago. So I also feel like there's possibility of another love connection coming towards you, which could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But yeah, like I do feel like if you walk away from that love situation, yeah, the Two of Cups is coming up here. It's like some type of soulmate comes through, some type of new partner. And this is going to be better suited for you. Again, lots of water energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like when you walk away from these other connections that you're really trying to, the other connections that you're really trying to get off the ground, you're really trying to figure out how these people feel for you. It's like if you just take a step back and just trust in the universe right now, trust in the universe's plan for you. It's like the door is open for you for this new relationship, this new partnership, this new soulmate. And I feel like this new person has better intentions for you. Like they want marriage. There's a book here in front of me, and I don't know why it's catching my eye for you, but it says, follow your bliss, and doors will open for you that you never knew existed. Follow your bliss, and the universe will open doors for you where there were only walls. You know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing for you right now, is you've been hitting so many walls lately, right? You've been trying to, and it's 2222. So this is so much confirmation that you're meant to hear this message right now. It's like you've been hitting walls. You've been going back and forth. You've been trying to figure things out, trying to figure out these connections, right? But it's like you're just butting heads with a wall. And it's like Spirit is like saying you've got new love around you right now. You just got to trust in the universe's plan for you. You're joining forces with something new, and that's scary. That's kind of like, oh my God, what's going on here? Am I ready for this? Can I take this step? Can I move in this direction? Right. And it's kind of like Spirit's way of saying like, yes, you just need to trust. So yeah, I do feel like when you let go of Lewis, you open new doors and new ways for new relationships. Even a proposal is on the rocks for you. Like I see, like if it's not this year, you're going to get engaged. It could be that within the next 2 years, you could be engaged to this new person. But it's like you have to pull back, where you got to pull back on not chasing what's not meant for you. It's like Spirit's like opening the doorway and saying, we're showing you all the red flags. We're showing you what you need to see, but it's like you're not really seeing it yet. So if you just take the step back and trust in this newer connection that just walked into your life and give that your undivided attention instead of focusing on Lewis and then the other connection that you were focusing on, you might get surprised on how much you're begging these certain people for attention. There's someone else out there willing to give it to you without you asking. Hey, Alex, how are you? So that's what I'm really feeling for you. He's playing too many games with me, telling me he wanted to come and talk to me and apologize for what he did, but he's got the third party around, and I find out, so I don't got time for that. No, and that's what I'm saying. It's like God is showing you like the signs and the signs and the signs, right? And then Spirit's like, but you've got such a new love option around you right now that if you just trust in that love option and trust that Spirit brought this new person towards you for a reason, you might just be really surprised on how good it's going to be. Like this new person's going to knock you off your socks. I'm good, Alex. So yeah, I'm really excited to see that adventure for you and see how things are going to unfold for you. All right, Alex. You're very welcome, honey. Alex, we are doing how does your person view you, future self message, and in general. Let me know what you want, bud. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to trust, right? Sometimes, we're just so used to getting like breadcrumbs from a relationship when you're so used to not getting, certain things that we have like this wall up and we have this guard up and we're trying to fight and like, we're trying to make something work that's not working, right? So, like I do feel like whatever the love option is that's come towards you now, Katrina, is the right one for you. But it's like you just got to believe that you're worthy of that. You know what I mean? You got to believe that you're worthy of that. And that's hard. It's hard when you've been put through the ringer. Yeah, for sure. Alex says future self in general. Perfect. All right, Alex, let me see what I can get for you. What is Alex's future self message? What is Alex's future self? Ooh, they're flying for you, Alex. All right, let's see. Give me 3, Spirit. All right. Alex, you've got plans, set goals, inspire yourself and others. Nothing is impossible. So you really need to start planning right now, setting some goals for yourself, inspiring yourself, getting like this feeling to inspire others, and just knowing that nothing in your life is impossible. You definitely can do whatever you want if you put your mind to it. Let the wave carry you. Stop trying to swim against it. The fallacy is that in swimming against the wave, that you have some semblance of control, when in reality, you need to let the wave take you. That's where your freedom lies. So you need to not swim against the wave, but let the wave take you. And that's not to say that you're going to drown. That's just to say right now you're up against something, right? And you're trying to push and pull, and you're trying to like push yourself through something. And Spirit is literally saying to you that as you're trying to push yourself through that, it's not meant for you. It's like the closed door. Hey, Vita. It's like the closed door thing that I always talk about, right? When God closes a door, it's because he's opening a new one. But if you're so focused on standing in front of that closed door, then you're not seeing what God has for you. So it's kind of like the same thing with the swimming thing, is that you're pushing against something, but it's not for you. So if you just pull back and let this wave carry you, you're going to see that where it's going to take you is a lot better than where you're trying to go right now, if that makes any sense. I know it makes sense to myself sometimes, but sometimes I get carried away. And then I'm like, I hope I make sense, because sometimes I can just yabble on. All right. And then your third one says, you are so stressed and worried that you will not make it to where you want to go. But the thing is, you're already there. Everything you are desiring has already manifested for you in your future. Now is the time to surrender and allow. Keep your eye on the target and trust everything will fall into place or be attracted to you in divine perfect timing. Let go of your attachment to your future. Let go of the attachment of success and surrender to all of the universe. So a lot of like you being attached to the wrong things, a lot of like you needing to know that your manifestation skills right now, like you are intact with a manifestation. It's just like you've got to keep going with that. And then you wanted general. What is Alex's general? Afterglow. Ooh, there's an angel on here too. So you are landing gracefully. So it feels for me when I see this card that it's like you've just been through so much, Alex, like just in your whole life, right? So you have felt maybe being on the sidelines of something. And I feel like you're finally coming into place. You're finally coming into your own. And you're going to be landing gracefully. You're going to be inspiring other people. So it says, keep fresh before me the moments of my high resolve, that in fair weather or in foul, in good times or in tempests, in the days when the darkness and the foe are nameless or familiar, I may not forget that to which my life is committed. Keep fresh before me the moments of my high res. And that's from Howard Thurman. But your message says, coming home with the Ellerichs after a soul-altering experience requires consciousness, attention, and care. You've been changed, yet the world you're returning to has remained much the same. Like an airplane coming in for a landing, having sailed over oceans, deserts, and forests, if the pilot brings consciousness to the landing, it can be graceful even though the craft is hitting solid asphalt. Returning home from a powerful inner or outer journey may seem like the time to let go, but this stage takes as much consciousness as rest. To make your re-entry as smooth as possible, go out of your way to be gentle with yourself as you interrogate slowly back to the original worlds. Wow, that's a beautiful message. So if you notice that you're dreaming of like airplane or flying or anything like that, it says dreams of flying suggest a liberation from your earthbound perspective, identity, and affairs. You've released the ego's gravitational hold and have been reunited with your higher, more expansive nature. You are now aware that you're part of a much larger tapestry of life. When you come back to Earth, allow your light to speak for itself. Let it tell the tale of your journey to remind others that there is more than this. And then your mantra says, I am a citizen of both heaven and earth. I soar high and land with grace. So very beautiful message for you, Alex. Like, I just feel like you've been on such a journey, right? But you're coming down. But that coming down is not a bad thing. You're able to like relax and you're able to like kind of ground yourself. And I like the idea of, you know, you being able to do that. So hopefully that resonates. Vita, we're doing how does your person view you, future self message, and general. Let me know what you want, honey. Aw. Yes, Fiona, you can donate at any time. It's all donations to the PayPal. Oh, well, I hope you're okay, Alex. But remember that release, right? Remember that it's not as shameful to cry. So many people seem to think that when guys cry, it's like it's a bad thing or something, but it's not. I feel like everyone needs to release. So if you're releasing that, then be proud of the fact that you're able to do that. All right. How is Sunny currently viewing Vita? How is Sunny currently viewing Vita, Spirit? Yeah, exactly. It's a release, right? And if you needed that, then you needed that. All right. So Sunny is viewing you as, you're welcome, selfish. Well then. Jealous. Confident. Generous. Dramatic. I actually see a little bit of that. That's the only one I'll agree with. Trustworthy. A little bit of dramatic in your energy. Blunt. Yeah, I can see that too. Vita will tell you where to go and how to get there. Empathetic. Adventurous. And experienced. So he sees you as more of an experienced person than him. All right, let's see what your general is. What is Vita's general? Ooh, they're flying for you, girl. There's definitely a message in here for you. Okay. I've gone through much worse situations. Yeah, for sure. All right. Okay, so your card says, never crowd on the leading edge. Honor those who honor you. So, Vita, here's what I'm feeling for you, is that you always inspire other people. I don't think you realize how much you actually inspire other people. I don't know if this is like something you're doing or maybe something you're saying, but it's like you don't recognize the effect that you have on people, right? So you're always helping people. You're always willing to help people. You're always putting yourself out there. And I feel like sometimes, you know, when we're in that place in our life where it's like we're always willing to help other people, we don't realize that we should be honored as well. So it's like, honor those who so it's like, sorry, my daughter was talking to me, so she threw me off. I feel like you're on the edge, right? And when I see this card, it just feels like something is coming towards you where you're going to be honored for something. You know, someone's going to say to you, you know what, Vidya, thank you so much for your kind words, or thank you for, you know, what you do on a daily basis. Or I just feel like some type of recognition for you. So let me read your message. All right, Fiona, I will do you right after Vina, honey. I recently discovered that I'm actually a very good listener and good advisor as well. And I feel like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you're going to be recognized for something. You're going to save someone's life. But it says, don't you hear it? She asked. And I shook my head no. And then she started to dance. And suddenly there was music everywhere. And it went on for a very long time. And when I finally found words, all I could say was thank you. Your message says, from time to time along your hero's journey, you will synchronously encounter fellow travelers with whom there are sparks of resonance. It is always a thrill to discover you are exploring similar areas of fascination and thrust, uncovering similar revelations within the same parathesis of time. In these moments, allow yourself to be heartened, validated, reassured, and invigorated. You don't need throngs of people standing shoulder to shoulder with you or cheering you on to be infused with strength and inspiration. There is never a crowd on the leading edge, so if you meet only one kindred soul on your path, consider yourself lucky. Nurture your supportive relationships and feel the blessings of these like-minded souls for their belief in you and for the mutual blessings you bring to each other. Gracefully see your own courage, wisdom, and adventurous spirit reflected in them. So if you ever dream about a friend, this is why. Dreams of a friend signify harmony, vitality, emotional safety, and that you are living in resonance with your soul. When a particular friend appears, the dream is more about processing your relationship with them. A friend that you know or someone being friendly to you in a dream symbolizes supportive and balanced aspect of yourself. Identify the 3 qualities this person most represents to you and recognize that you are connecting with these aspects of yourself. So your mantra says, my fellow travelers infuse me with rocket fuel so I can go further than I could on my own. So wow, very beautiful message. Like I just feel like something, this card gives me good vibration for you. I just feel like something is definitely coming towards you. And I feel like it's going to make you extremely happy. Extremely happy. Okay. Actually saved one person's life already. Awesome. And I feel like you're developing your own spiritual circle of friends, right? And when I say that, it feels like everyone being drawn to you right now is being drawn to you for a reason. So I really like that. You're welcome, honey. Fiona, you have 3. I'll give you 4 questions, honey. Go ahead and let me know what you want me to channel. So I appreciate you donating. Hey, IG, how are you? Welcome back. All right. So let's see. Do you see Chris LH Cancer still think on communicating with me, or has he let go of me and the potential? Thank you. Ooh. Well, I have a great session here right now. So I'll get to you right after Fiona, IG. All right. Well, Chris LH Cancer, is he still thinking of communicating with Fiona? Is Chris L Cancer still thinking? I'm going to say no. I got the 9 of Swords come on. So the 9 of Swords represents being very depressed, being in a state of just like having a lot of anxiety, having a lot of worry. I would say that this person is letting go of you. What else can I tell her about this question, Spirit? He's really in his feelings. The Fool card. So interesting enough, on some level, I feel like this is a mind over matter. With the Fool here with the Nine of Swords, because the Fool represents a new beginning, a new adventure, like a fresh hope, new path. And then when I have this depression card, this, worry and anxiety card, it feels like his mind and his heart are kind of battling with one another. He wants to move on from you, but on some level, maybe he can't. Maybe there's still like some feelings or some type of mixed emotion going on here. Maybe he knows that the right thing to do is move on, but it's like he can't force himself to move on, or he can't walk away from moving on. So I'm kind of getting a split 50-50 energy on this question right now, because yes, he does want to let go of you, but I feel like for whatever reason, his emotions are still there. Even though he may not be communicating that to you, I'm telling you that his emotions are still there. He still cares on some level deeply for you. What is going on in Chris LH's energy right now? Yeah, ascending. So it's like he's trying to ascend through his life right now, trying to go through these obstacles. But I do see him coming back around towards you eventually. Maybe not anytime recent. Maybe in the next 9 weeks, because with the Nine of Swords up here, it could be 9 weeks from now. But, I mean, he's really in his head about this connection with you, really in the head about where he sees this connection going. So whatever the last conversation you guys had with each other, I definitely feel like he's in his head about it right now. But I don't see him giving up. It may feel like he's giving up because he may not be communicating with you right now. But I feel like this man's going to come back around towards you. So that's what I have for you for that question, Fiona. I don't know if that helped you at all. You have 3 more questions, honey. Okay. Messages from KL. Okay, so I have a couple different decks up here. I don't know what you want. I have channeled messages from person, love messages, soulmate messages. Let me know which deck you want for that one, and I'll pull. Messages from person. Okay. What are 10 messages from Chris LH to Fiona Spirit? Okay, so what I have for you is nobody compares to you. They'll be texting or calling because, like I said, they are missing you. I know you think I've moved on, but the truth is that I can't get you out of my mind and heart. I still love you so much. I feel empty without you. I'm changing and learning some hard lessons. I'm running and hiding because I just can't handle the truth right now. I'd rather just pretend and just go with what feels easy and comfortable. I'm not ready to change just yet. So they are running away from this connection, but there's still feelings there. I can't help but miss those nights when I'm not laying next to you. So this person misses being close to you. I'm missing you so much. I'm sorry for everything I said and done. You're going to get an apology. I don't know why I feel that way. Figuring out the right time and the right place to propose. So maybe that's why they're being wacky. I am not sure I can meet your expectations. This pressure is too much. Maybe they feel like your expectations of them or this relationship is too high. Yeah, of course, Alex. I will add you, honey. All right. Sometimes I'm scared to let you see the real me. You may just walk. So maybe this person's scared of like being vulnerable with you. I'm going to surprise you with a date. Yeah, this person feels like they're going to come back. No matter what happens, I hope we can cross paths again. And then your last card for this one says, I didn't have to change till now. So maybe you required them to change. Maybe you were expecting a lot from them that they didn't think that they could give you. But this person's not done with you. They may be silent now, but they can't stay silent forever. All right, what are his thoughts about me? Let's do romance angel cards for this one. What are Chris's H thoughts about Fiona? What are his thoughts about Fiona? Give me 6 cards, Spirit. What are her thoughts about Fiona? What are his thoughts about Fiona? He's very attracted to you. He may, like, again, he may have never said that, but it's like he is very attracted towards you. It could be a codependency relationship. So he could be codependent on something else right now. He could be suffering with an addiction. Or he could be scared that this relationship with you is codependency. But he knows you deserve the best of love. He knows that you're very lovable, very humble, very caring person, very beautiful. And I feel like that's what he's attracted towards you, is that you are not like everyone else that maybe he's dated before, maybe he's gone after, and that may be scaring him, right? The fact that you are not what he's used to, but he's loving. Like, I would even say that he has fallen in love with you on some level. He's just never said it. Yeah, like new love is coming up. So yes, I feel like there's a new love opportunity coming towards you, but I also feel that this could be him coming back around as a new love, like wanting a second chance from you. Yeah, because the chemistry is still there. He still has a lot of chemistry for you. Reconciliation. He's coming back. He's coming back. This isn't over for him. He could be needing to release something. I've got release your ex. So there could be a third party situation going on. There could be children involved. That could be where the codependency is coming through. He could be codependent on another relationship, another connection that he needs to get away from. He just had so many people around him, and I'm not sure if he sees me as an option or not. Yeah, so the codependency, I get that. He needs to release those people. But girl, he's coming back around. He's not done with you yet. You're different. You stand out to him. Engagement, 2 cards now. Something about a ring. So yeah, he's not done with you. I would not be surprised if he comes back and asks you to marry him. You have to keep me posted, but definitely feeling like what his thoughts are about you is that he cares deeply about you. All right. Does Chris LH see Fiona as another option? Yeah, exactly, Alex. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a yes card about him seeing you as another option. So right now, this could be where he's at. Is that we know that he has other people in his energy field, right? We know that he has other people that he's codependent on. So what could be happening is kind of like an imbalance right now where he's going what feeds him, which is horrible, but that's like the narc energy coming through, right? He's got to get away from those things that are draining him, those things that are not, uplifting him. And I feel like you challenge him. I feel he wants to invest in you though. So when I see that he sees you as an option, yes, you are an option with other people, but you are his number one option. And I feel like that's what he's realizing. That's what he's realizing. He is going to, it feels like he is going to get rid of them and make his way and make things right with you in the next couple weeks. Yeah, I would say it's definitely different from others. I don't feel like you're in the same wavelength. Does Chris LH see Fiona as the one? Does Chris LH see Fiona as the one? Just Chris LH, see Fiona as the one. Just Chris LH, see Fiona. Okay, so I am getting a no right now. But again, 9 of Swords. He's just really in his head about this connection. But with all the marriage cards that were coming up, I just feel like he's pondering. He's kind of going back and forth. Yeah, exactly. So I would say my best advice to you right now, Fiona, would be not to be so much focused on him, but more focused on you and focused on where you're going. Let him go through whatever he's going through. Hey, yes. Because eventually, if it's meant to be in perfect divine timing, he'll come back around. All right, so hopefully that resonated with you. Hopefully that helps you, honey. Yeah, so continue to do that. Continue to focus on yourself. All right. IG, let me know what we're doing. How does your person view you, future self message, and in general? But his energy just pulls me in. Yeah, that's why you've got to kind of just disconnect, but don't cord cut. I wouldn't say cord cut because I don't feel like he's intentionally trying to hurt you, but I do feel like he is codependent on another relationship. And it might be that whoever he's codependent on, he's getting what he wants from this person. But on the other hand, it doesn't feel like it's actually what he wants. It's just this other person could be easy and doesn't have standards. And I feel like you're the opposite. I feel like you are telling him exactly what you want, or there is a need for you. And that's what Spirit is saying, is you need to really tell him what you want, what you need from this connection. All right. You're very welcome, honey. Thank you for the donation. All right. IG, let's see. How is Nat viewing IG? Yeah, that's exactly what you have to do, girl. That's exactly what you have to do. All right. IG. Nat's viewing you as sad. Amazing. Popular. Kind. Naive. Kinky. Of course you're kinky, IG. I'm very straightforward girl, so that won't be a problem for me. Aw. Mysterious. Impulsive. Funny. And then your last one says easygoing. All right, and then future self. What is IG's future self message? Yes, let me know your options. We're doing future self. How does person view you in general? And then Alex, after yes, I will come towards you, honey. All right, IG. To my younger self. Hey, this is the old version and more wiser version. I just wanted to let you know that the struggle you're facing, you will overcome those. The fears you hold deep within oh my lordy, I can't read. The fears you hold deep within, your fears will disappear. Everything is working out as it should. Pray, meditate, and stay humble. You will rise. Beautiful. Everything works out. You are working hard. You honor your passions. Listen to inner wisdom. Choose the path that speaks to you. I implore you to trust. Trust the universe. Trust the process. Stop trying to control it. The more you control it, the harder it will be to step into your flow. And one day you will look back on this moment and wish you could tell your past self it will all be okay. Consider this your message from your future self. You will get through this. Oh, yes. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. All right. Yes, if you're still here, let me know your options. Alex, if you're doing your 2 questions, let me know your 2 questions. You can post them. All righty, girl. How is Alex G viewing? Yes, this is going to get interesting. I don't know why it's going to get interesting, but I just feel like it's going to get interesting for you. Yes. I don't know. All right. How Alex G is viewing you. You're welcome, IG. Okay, they view you as being a jealous type. Enchanting. Loyal. Very guarded. Kind. Oh, well, these seem to be really good ones. Silly. Yeah, I can see that. You have very silly energy. Beautiful. Of course, you're gorgeous. And then quick-tempered. I do see that. So maybe it was the truth. All right, let's see your future self. What is Yes's future self message, Spirit? All right. We've got, do not give up. As hard as it seems right now, the universe is making big waves for you. Oh, beautiful. You'll make some good decisions and some bad decisions, but it works out anyways. Keep doing every day what makes your heart skip a beat. Oh. And you are so stressed and worried that you will not make it to where you want to go. But the thing is, you're already there. Everything you are desiring has already manifested for you in your future. Now is the time to surrender and allow. Keep your eye on the target and trust everything will fall into place, or trust everything will fall into, be attracted to you in divine timing. Let go of your attachment to your future. Let go of the attachment of success and surrender it all to the universe. Oh, very beautiful. She says, ooh, yeah, quick tempered for sure. All right. Mr. Alex, let's see. Tidal waves. All right. What did S the Pisces mean by his text message last night? He's not the best texter, and I don't know how he really feels about me. He gives me mixed feelings at times. So you're just 270 miles away and not saying anything. I didn't know I had to tell him my every move, laugh a lot, especially when he doesn't always make an effort. I feel like he was just missing you. Maybe he, like, I don't feel like you should take this. And this is just intuitively what I'm feeling and what Spirit is kind of saying is that I don't feel like you should take this as you have to tell him your every move, because I do kind of go through this with my own boyfriend, right? Where it's not that I want to know his every move, but it's like part of me comes from like a protective side, right? So I feel like even though you guys may not be in a relationship or be like very fur on, like I don't feel like, Alex, you need to worry about this too much right now. I feel like it's like a check-in feeling, right? It's kind of, I feel like he wants to know that you're okay. He wants to know, you know, it doesn't feel like he's trying to control you or anything. Like, I don't get that from him. I get more of it's like he cares enough to know about your day. He cares enough to know about what you're doing. And I feel like you might not be used to that. You might not be used to people checking in on you. You might not be used, but he couldn't even reply back right away. Interesting. Yeah, because I feel like it's like a check-in feeling for me. And I feel like you're just, but I'm going to Houston with my dad to visit my brother is what I replied. Okay. I still don't feel like you need to like really worry too much about this. I feel like he wasn't coming from a place of like jealousy or controlling. It just feels like he was trying to check in, but maybe his wording was not correctly. All he said was probably. Yeah, I feel like he could be hurt. And I know there's no reason for him to be hurt, but he feels like a very empathic person, very like intuitive with his feelings. Yeah, I can see that. You are more very communicational than he is. Why did the Pisces mean by his text message to Alex last night, Spirit? The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. He wants to be in a committed relationship with you, Alex. Like he's hurt from ex. His ex was a hoe who slept around. So you have to take that as not to say that it's going to be easy to be with him, but if he has been hurt, he obviously has trust issues. He obviously has loyal issues. So don't kind of take that. That's why I'm saying I don't feel a controlling energy from him. I don't feel like he's purposely trying to know your every move. It's more of he's checking in, and maybe that's the only way he knows how. I feel, again, Alex, I feel you're not used to having people who really care about you. Like, obviously, a lot of people care about you. A lot of people love you, right? But it's just a feeling of, like, your past relationships. You haven't had, like, that support system behind you. You haven't had people who check in really. You haven't had people who, you know, really, really care deeply about you. You've been through your own hurt. So I feel like there's a wall up and guard up with you, too. But I'm not getting anything bad with this. Like, I would tell you straight up if I was. Do I have the Island Time Wellness deck? I do not. I do not even know what that deck is, but it sounds interesting, so I'm going to look for it. What is it about? Sounds neat. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, Alex. Like, I'm not feeling anything bad with this person. Well, after what the demon put me through. Oh, I for sure, right? Yeah. But again, both of you are coming. The coffin card is coming up. I have Angel Answers deck. I have a Romance Angels deck. I have the Angels Answers and the Romance Angel deck. And I have a relationship or angelic love and relationship oracle cards. I have 3 love decks and a soulmate deck. Alex, both of you are transitioning right now. So both of you are coming out of previous relationships or previous connections with people who didn't love you. They didn't value you. They may have loved you. I can't say that they didn't love you. They may have loved you, but they didn't value you. They didn't see your worth. They made you feel small. And that's what I'm seeing for both of you, is that both of you are like push and pull and tugging right now because both of you care so much about one another. in your own way, but both of you are so guarded, right? So that's funny. I was just talking about my Nat, and then a Nat popped up. I'll talk about confirmation. Yeah, exactly, eh? But yeah, Alex, I'm going to tell you straight up, pull back right now and try not to think too much about this. Again, I don't feel, last time we hung out, it was nice and passionate. I don't feel like this guy has bad intentions for you. I do feel like not only have you been hurt and he's been hurt, but I feel like that hurt is coming into this connection. So try to come from a place of letting things end and just enjoy your time with this guy, whether it goes anywhere or whether it doesn't. I really believe this guy, this Pisces, has great intentions for you. But I feel like you're scared too, right? Because I feel like what you went through with Dion has really messed you up on some level, right? But that was a lesson you needed to learn and go through. So that's what I have for you, babe, for that question. I don't know if you want to use up your other one. IG, you still have a donation left too. I don't know if you want to use it. No, and you shouldn't, Chase. You attract, right? But there's pressure. I feel pressure with you, Alex, and I just feel like you just need to just trust in the universe, trust in the process right now, and just enjoy the time with this guy. But don't, with that question, I'm glowing off for walking away from the Virgo. Yeah, no worries, IG. Just letting you know that you had it, honey. I now realize, yeah, and that's awesome. That's amazing, right? That is amazing. Donations are open if anyone wants to donate. PayPal only. Miss Nat, thank you so much for the donation. All right. All right. I donated. Could I get the angel's answers on romance cards? All right. Is there a specific question you want me to ask with this angel answers deck? My God, I haven't used this deck in months. It's sticking. In regards to the situation with D. All right, let's see. All right. Yes, I'll drop you down as well. Let me see. All right. Yes, I'm going to drop you down for 6 questions based on your donation. And then Nat. All right. What can I tell Nat in regards to her situation with D, Spirit? What can I tell Nat? Give me 6 cards. What can I tell Nat in regards to the situation with D with this angel answers? What can I tell her? What can I tell Nat in regards to her situation? You got to believe in this connection. If you want this connection to work, it says you got to believe in it. Maybe you've been feeling that this relationship is like not going anywhere or not meant for you, or like there's something being hidden from you, or something doesn't make sense, or it's just a feeling of spirit just saying like, you've got to believe in the connection for it to manifest, for it to work. So maybe you're losing hope about the relationship or connection, but you got to have a little bit more belief in this connection with D. What can I tell Natalie? Yeah, so I do see some big happy changes coming towards this relationship and this connection. I also feel like you have another connection coming towards you, Nat, because I do have there's something better coming. So if you're feeling like you're not being heard or being valued, or you're not being seen in this relationship, then might be that spirit's kind of saying, I'm getting two different scenarios right now. I'm getting in this particular connection with D that if you believe that this connection is the right one for you, there will be some big happy changes coming towards that relationship. But if you're feeling like, is it time for me to let go and go? I do believe if you get to that point where you say, you know what, I know I deserve better, you will attract a new relationship or a new love towards you that will bring you a lot of happiness. But because we're talking about D, what else can I share with Nat about this connection with D? You guys need to communicate. You guys don't communicate properly. And I don't know if that's like both of you or if that's really on his end or on your ends, but I don't know why I heard lashing out. So I don't know if like it's just hard for you guys to communicate and like someone lashes out. But I definitely feel like you guys need to sit and have that, talk. That communication has to pick back up. That you needing to really open up, him needing to open up, and you guys clearly needing to express what is needing to be said. What else can I tell Nat about this situation with D? What can I tell Nat about this situation with D? Yeah, ask for help. There's no shame in asking for help. This could be something as simple as counseling or therapy. Maybe you guys have been talking about that. Maybe you guys have been thinking about that. He has a hard time opening up. So maybe that needs to be him. Maybe he needs to come from a place where he needs to really start asking for help or opening up to you about what's bugging him or what's going on in his mind. What else can I tell Nat about the situation with D? It's just saying you're ready. I feel like you guys are both ready to move this relationship to the next level. I don't know if that means marriage or an engagement. But I feel like both of you are ready. If both of you can get on that communication level and go through some type of therapy or counseling, I definitely feel like you guys will have the successful relationship you're looking for. But yeah, he definitely has to come out of his shell. And it's up to you, right? So Spirit is literally saying, like, it's totally your call whether you want this relationship to stay together or whether you say to yourself, you know what, enough is enough. I'm going to move on and go in a different direction. We aren't dating. Okay. So this could be that you guys are possibly coming into a relationship if he can communicate better with you. But I also feel like this is you not sticking around if he's not willing to do that, right? Because there is another relationship that will come towards you where you won't have to worry about that. All right, let's look at the romance cards. What is the situation with Natalie and D for the romance? What is the situation? What's the situation, Spirit? Heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, there goes the communication level again. It's like he wants to have that heart-to-heart conversation. You want to have that heart-to-heart conversation about where this connection is going to go and where you guys are going to take it. And that's why I'm saying I do feel like there's a bit of next level step here. So I do feel like he will come within that communication to talk to you about a relationship, to possibly ask you out on a date. What else can I tell Nat about this? What else can I tell Nat? Chemistry. He has a lot of chemistry for you. He is very attracted to you. He feels magnetic attraction. Like he feels like a bond with you. What else can I tell Nat about this connection with D? It is safe for you to love. Both of you are scared of getting hurt. Both of you need to open up your heart. I feel like both of you have a past. Both of you have shitty relationships, very toxic relationships, maybe even abusive on one end. I don't know if someone else was married before, but it just feels like there was a lot of third-party energy before. And now that's kind of, there could be some codependency going on too, but now that's kind of leaving the energy. But both of you are still scared to open up to one another. So I don't know if on some level you guys have had some choice words or you guys have like hurt each other or something. But it is that you both need to open up to one another. You both need to have that full-on conversation. I feel like you guys will, because he has a lot of chemistry for you. What else can I say in regards to the situation for D, for Nat? Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. So there's still some red flags. Let go of control issues. There could still be some third-party energy floating around here. But I feel like you need to let the situation unfold naturally. When I say that, it's like you decide, okay, I'm going to stay and I'm going to work on this connection or relationship with him. Or I'm going to, put out to him that I want a relationship. And if he can't give me that, then I walk away. It's like you need to be honest with him about how you feel and where you stand so that he can be honest about what he wants and what he wants moving forward. Because I feel a bit of stuckness with both of you right now. Someone needs to make the first move, and that might be that you need to make that first move to tell him exactly what you want. And then if he is receptive to that, then you will get what you want. But if he's not, then you have that choice to realize that Spirit is saying you've got something better for you. Anything else I can tell Nat about this connection with D? Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, romantic feelings. I mean, he does care for you in his own way. He just has a hard time expressing that. He has a hard time really, getting that off his chest and telling you about that. So this could be that he needs to communicate how he feels with you. He needs to communicate more. Anything else I can tell Nat about this situation with D? Anything else? Yeah, attraction. Like I said, there's attraction there. There's chemistry there. And then we've got new love. So again, two different things I have for you, Nat, is that it's like he's literally saying he is going to come back and have this conversation with you. And if he doesn't, then I would say that you do have a new love energy around you right now. So don't give up on love because love is here. Oh, I thank God for you, Jessica. So hopefully that resonates, Nat. But that's what I got for you, honey. I feel like you have a lot of options, Nat. I feel like you're just not seeing them. And I mean, I can't say that he doesn't have other options too. He possibly could because there is third-party energy in here. But I just feel like be open with him. Tell him how you feel. And if he is not willing to give you exactly what you know you deserve, I would just say, you know what? I'm going to pull back and I'm going to wait for this new love to come in because there's new love around you. Let me see the sign. What is this new love sign that's coming towards Nat that I keep feeling for her? What is the sign she needs to watch out for, Spirit? What is the sign that she needs to watch out for? The Chariot. So someone who is going to be very action-oriented, someone who knows what they want. You'll never have to question where you stand in this person's life. What is the sign that Nat needs to watch out for, Spirit? What is the sign? Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. Jessica J, let me know your options. We're doing how does your person view you, future self message, and general today. Yeah, there's a water sign coming towards you. They're on their way. This is soulmate too. Yes, let me know if you're going to do your donations. You've got 6 questions. Oh, damn it. I don't want to do that. I've hit the button. Yes. How does person view me in general? Okay, future self. Okay. All right, future self for you. What is Jessica's future self message? All right, Jessica. You are worthy. Message from future self. I love you. You are worthy of becoming the person you want to be. What you must do is overcome this fear you have built up inside you. Overcome those voices and keep fighting. Here's your second card. And then your third card says, do not give up. As hard as it seems right now, the universe is making big waves for you. So beautiful messages. Beautiful. And then how does person view you? How does person view Jessica? All right, Miss Jess. You are a high-powered divine. So they see you as very, very high-powered. Very empathic. Very sexual. Very insecure. Very sad. Very dramatic. And very compassionate. Interesting. All over the place. You, yeah, I'm ready for you. Yes. All the ducks. Virgos. No, Empress, I can add you. How am I doing? Is that me? Oh. How am I doing? You want me to use like the tarot cards for that one? How is Jessica doing, Spirit? How is Jessica doing? Six of Pentacles. I would say you're doing all right. You've got a lot of support around you. You're always willing to help other people. This is balance for me. Like we were just talking about not too long ago about giving and receiving, right? So I would say that as much as you're willing to help other people, make sure you're taking that in as well. Yes. So make sure as much as you're willing to be there for other people, if you are noticing people are trying to offer to help you, definitely engage in taking that back in. What else can I tell Yes about how she's doing? Yeah, the 10 of Cups. You're fine, babe. You're fine. You're going to have the happiness you want. You're going to have the love you want. You're going to have that love stability you want. You're going to have a job you want. You're going to have the support you want. You're going to be very contented. I feel like you just not only have to accept the blessings when they come to you, but just, be reciprocative towards it too, right? So it's not just you always giving to other people. Make sure that people are giving that back to you. But like I said, you're always helping people. You're always willing to be an ear for people. You're always lending things. Like it's just like you're always helpful. But don't forget that Spirit is saying, as much as that's awesome, and you're reaping the rewards for that, you are deserving of being on the side of that receiving end too. But I would say everything is working out in your favor, honey. Yeah, definitely continue to keep working on that receiving. Mm-hmm. You have 5 more questions, or yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's funny how you just mentioned that to Alex, and the universe is literally telling you the same thing. See how wonderful the universe works? The universe gives us the message exactly when we're meant to hear it. Mm-hmm. How is Alex Monkey Butt doing? All right, let's see. How is Alex the Monkey Butt doing? How is Alex the Monkey Butt doing? Alex is going through the death card. He's going through a lot of transformations right now, a lot of changes. Something is ending in his life. She's going through some type of like spiritual transformation. She's trying to move on from he's trying to move on from something. 2 of Cups. Yeah, he's at a crossroad. It feels like if it's on a crossroad, he's just trying to find balance, weigh out his options right now. So I definitely feel like he's in heavier energy than you are. He could feel like he's being stretched to his limits. Page of Cups. There is new love coming towards Alex, though. And I feel like there's new job opportunities. Chicken Weasel, you're hilarious. But Alex is also dealing with depression. He could be having nightmares, sleepless nights, worrying a lot, having a lot of doubts or anxieties. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Something is ending in his life which may make him feel like he's hit rock bottom. He may be feeling like a failure right now or feeling betrayed by something because of those 2 cards coming through. But I definitely feel like he's adjusting. He's got options, but he's trying to multitask. He feels like he's really busy. Feels like he's really busy. He feels like he's all over the place. But those are those changes and transformations coming towards him. Do you want me to ask if the tables have turned? Is that what you're asking? Have the tables turned towards Alex? The sun, yes, the table has turned. What is he worrying about for yes? What is Alex worrying about right now? What is Alex worrying about right now? The 7 of Wands, maybe not being seen. Maybe he feels the need to still protect you. Maybe he feels the need to have like hold his guard and be like in competition mode. Maybe he feels the need to oh my God, I can't speak. Maybe he feels he needs to be in competition mode against other males when it comes to you. And that's why he feels like he needs to protect you. The Sun card as well. Like he still sees happiness with you. He still sees some like truth in this relationship that you still have strong feelings for him. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. Right now, he's worrying about money, struggling, losing a job maybe. He's definitely worried about money. Anything else that he's worrying about? The Star card. He wants the truth about this connection with you. Like if it's done and over with. He wishes that you would give him a second chance. What is ending for Alex? What is ending for him? The Sun card again. The truth. The outcome of something. Maybe the outcome with you. Maybe that's what's ending. Something in his life is being delayed. He needs to have patience, but he needs to wait on the universe. He's not waiting. He's trying to rush things. What is ending for him? What is ending for him, Spirit? What is ending for Alex? The Ace of Wands, his power. He's not as confident as he used to be. But he's coming out of an ending and going into a new beginning. So that's what I said. There is a potential for him to be in another relationship. But I think that the relationship with you is ending and he's taking that to heart. You have 3 more yes. And then Empress, I'll come to you after I'm done with yes. Yeah, but that's not makes the situation even worse. Yes, the fact that he ended with you because now he's looking at like I fucked up, I screwed up. He wants that second chance, but he knows you're not going to give it to him. What are the guides in spirit working in our lives behind the scenes? The King of Wands. It feels like both of you need to be determined on other things. Both of you need to take more of a leadership role in your own lives. Both of you need to focus on what you need to focus on. Yeah, the 5 of Cups. So Spirit's putting you guys through this transition. Spirit's putting you guys through this feeling of being stuck and needing to shift perspectives in your life. Both of you are coming out of a place of being or feeling unloved or feeling alone or abandoned. Both of you have some regrets though. Yeah, and then the Knight of Cups. So you both have wishes come true. Both have happiness, other offers. That's why I said you're going to be in a relationship with someone else, and he possibly could be in a relationship with someone else in the upcoming months. So I would say that there's a lot working on behind the scenes right now that neither of you guys are seeing. And it doesn't really feel like Spirit is bringing you two back together. I feel like Spirit is bringing you guys to other people. There's lessons that you both need to learn with other people right now versus with each other. There's happiness somewhere else than with each other. All right, so I'm going to do yes. I'm going to finish yes off. And then Empress, if you're still here, I will do yours. And then I have to go hang out with my daughter before she leaves. Which part, Empress? Oh, yeah, I'm going to be on all day, Jessica. I've been doing hour sessions and then, cleaning a part of my house and then hour sessions. So I'll be back on within the hour again. Is God trying to bring a new love towards me? Is God trying to bring a new love towards yes? Is God trying to bring a new love towards yes? Is love trying to be okay, so fascinating. Right now I'm getting a no, the Ten of Swords. You got to end something first. Yes, you're too concentrated on the past. You're too concentrated on all these other past connections that Spirit has been trying to get rid of. And until you heal from that pain and that hurt, until you allow that to end, hit rock bottom and not look back, until you close that door, God is not going to bring, or the universe is not going to bring this new love romance towards you. In time, they will, because I feel like you have potential to be a waif one day, but I do feel like you are blocking your own blessings from coming through. Guys, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Just give me 5 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. I just have to say bye to my daughter. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to just see my daughter off. All right. All right. Yes, you have one more question. And then I will do you, Empress, if you're still here. And then since my daughter's already gone, I have a little bit more time. So I don't have to jump off yet. Jessica, you want on the donation? Is that what you're saying, on the donation list? Yeah. So I got a no for that one right now. What I feel is going through, Jessica, what I feel is going through with that question that you asked, yes, is that Spirit needs you to let go of what you're still holding on to before they'll bring new love towards you. I feel like you're keeping yourself stuck. You need to let go of all those past connections and past people so that you can move forward and have the relationship that you want. That's what I'm hearing right now anyways. All right, romance. Jessica J, I will come to you after I do Empress's one. All right. What is the romance angel for yes? What is the romance angel for yes? What is the romance angel for yes? What is the romance angel? Yeah, so you need to stay optimistic about your love life. You need to stay optimistic that Spirit has a plan for you, right? Not so much be focused on, your past connections, your past relationships, but just stay optimistic that the universe is going to bring you the relationship when you need it and want it. So it's not on your terms. It's when the universe. One sec, yeah. Yeah, so I'm hearing that you need to stay optimistic about your love life. So that's letting go of what you think you know. That's keeping that positive thinking in place, yes. And then we got playful. You're going to have a playful person come towards you, someone who has very playful energy. But right now, there's a lot of codependency around you right now. There could be addictions with the people that you're connecting with. There is someone that's still coming back around you with this reconciliation. It's like someone's not done with you, but this person could be very codependent. What else can I tell? Yes. What else can I tell? Yeah.